Hello, so today we're going to be giving away some stuff. Actually, I'm going to be giving away stuff. Sometimes it's good to go through the things that we have and see what doesn't spark joy anymore and give those away and keep the things that do spark joy and be grateful for them. This is just Marie Kondo's philosophy that I completely fell in love with. I watched her whole season on Netflix. And so now today I'm going to be Marie Kondo-ing my life. I'm going to be decluttering and organizing, and yeah, let's begin. Alright, so I started with the clothes that were hanging, going from one end to the other. So I just picked out one thing at a time, looked at it to see if it sparked joy, and if it did, I kept it. If it didn't, I gave it away. So this jacket, I actually got it my first year when I first moved to the US, and I have not worn it since then. So it's definitely time to let that go. And then this jacket, I actually wear it all the time. That's actually a jacket I wear most of the time during the winter. I know it doesn't look that warm, but actually it is. And I just did that for the rest of the stuff in my closet. I just went through each of them. If they spark joy, I kept them. If I just haven't worn them in a while, or I just never really wore them, then I like this one. I actually never ever wore it. I bought it my first year as well, and I just really don't like vests, so I have no idea why I bought that. But since it was still new and still very nice, I decided to sell that one. So I have a pile where I'm selling stuff, and I have a pile where I'm giving them away. So this one I actually put it in the sell pile as well, but I ended up putting it back because I realized it actually did spark joy. So you can always go back and stuff. So yeah, I just went through the rest of the stuff in my closet, just going one by one. Can't give out my mom's vintage jackets, of course. I love these things. And yeah, I just kept going through each thing one by one, and this was actually very helpful to see what I have and see if they actually are serving me, and if they aren't, I just give them away. As you can see, I'm giving away quite a good amount of stuff. Like, I was ready to give things away. I was ready to get rid of some stuff. Alright, so we're done with the hanging stuff, and that is all done. And so now I'm going to move on to my drawers. So my drawers were actually kind of disorganized. There's just a lot of stuff everywhere. So I went through it piece by piece, just like I did with the hanging stuff. I actually took down the whole drawer and just picked one thing and decided if it sparked joy, if it was something that I wanted to keep. If it wasn't, then I just gave it away. If it was, then I folded it in the Konmari method. I actually went over this in my packing for spring break video. It's basically where you try to fold the clothes in a little rectangle kind of shape, and I actually really like this method so much. And so as you can see, I folded every single thing that I have in the drawers in the Konmari method. You can also find this online, or you can watch her show on Netflix. It's actually quite good. So yeah, you just fold it that way and you roll it up into thirds. And yeah, I put that all back into the drawer, and the drawer was just looking really nice and organized, as you can see. Just nice. And you also place them vertically. You do not place them on top of each other. You place them vertically, so when you open your drawer, you can see every single thing that you have. That's one thing I love about it. So you don't have to go digging under. You just see everything that you have and pick what you want. So I'm just going over how I folded my head wrap scarf, and as you can see, I just folded it in half, and then I wrapped it up in thirds. And yeah, as you can see, it just looks really cute with all my other head wraps, just like each of them in nice squares and rectangles, and it just looked really, really cute. And yeah, as you can see, I'm just loading up another drawer vertically, and I just love that you're able to see every single thing that you have and just pull out what you need rather than digging under the stuff. So yeah, that was just very nice, and I really liked that my drawers were all organized and looked very everything was in its place. And yeah, that's how they turned out, and I think they looked actually quite good. And this is so satisfying to just see stuff organized. It just clears your head and makes you feel like you're on top of your life. So now I still have more clothes, guys. So I have some stuff in a box that I kept away, and I also decided to go through these stuff so I can just make sure that all my clothes are organized. And this is actually most of my African print clothes and like nice dresses or things like that I just don't wear regularly. So yeah, I just folded all of them in the Konmari method as well and organized the box so that I could see everything that I owned. And as you can see, it came out really nicely, and I gave out a lot of stuff from this box because, to be honest, I never wear the stuff that I keep there. And then I went over to shoes. This was actually something because I own a lot of shoes for some reason. I actually didn't know I owned this much shoes until I put all of them in one place. I think that's another reason why she was also part of the way she did things, where you would put everything just in one place, just like dump everything in one place, and you're able to go through each thing one by one so you can see how much that you have. Like these two boots, I never ever wore them, these two brown boots, and so I am definitely giving those away. I think I'm going to sell those actually because they're actually really nice because I never really wore them. And then I'm just gonna go through each pair and see if they spark joy, and if I like them and I actually want to keep them, and if not, I just gave them away. This was actually really fun to do actually, because it made me happy to just give away some shoes because your girl has too much of them. So yeah. And then also, just to organize, I decided to take out all my boots and everything since winter was over and replace them with like sneakers, sandals, and things like that, and put away my boots in this box because this is where I keep all my extra shoes that I'm not wearing at the moment. So I put all my boots and winter shoes back in the box, and yeah, now I have all my sneakers and heels and sandals out for this summer. And so that's what everything looked like. My shoes, my drawer, my box, my shoes, my drawers, my box, my closet, everything just looked organized and nicely put together. And these are some things that I'm giving away, and the shoes that I'm actually selling, and other stuff that I'm selling as well. So this was actually a really cleansing thing that I did. I think that everyone should do this. I really enjoyed doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I love you guys. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out more of my videos. I have a ton of videos, and I'm going to be posting more weekly, so thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Peace and strength. Bye.